Verzek and Phantoms. We were casting Phantoms last match, so they are not new on this channel. I don't know why I said that, but for our first OBJ, it's going to be this one. Do you know what the name of this
Courtyard.
OBJ? The Courtyard
I
OBJ.
call it mid courtyard. Some people call it tank courtyard.
Yeah, Tank Courtyard. That's what I call it. Tank Courtyard OBJ. So the defenders, so Phantoms are gonna spawn right over here for their first for the first map, for the first OBJ, and then Verzek can spawn anywhere over here. So there's like a spawn over here, and then there's a second spawn right over here. And you might be able to spawn over here. So let's just save some camera positions. Wait, why did that happen? Are you saving camera positions?
Yeah, I already did it.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can't overwrite them then, I guess.
Oh, you can't?
No, I cannot.
So you automatically get my camera positions.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, no, I accidentally overwrote number 1, if you want to reset it.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. You can just overwrite them all. I ain't mad.
It's fine. I'll just fly around. Control for team 2.
It's more important that you got the controls, actually, than me.
Yeah. So it looks like they are going to be starting any second now. Let me just make sure they know that it's cool to start.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first time that Onward has a league match with a money prize, isn't it?
No, I think the VRML tournaments have prizes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we're starting up. Let's go and... Whoa, hello. Okay, there we go. And they are in.
Же испаноговорящий, да? Он немножко и по-русски говорит, но мы его не слышим. Да.
Verzek and Phantoms both don't speak English, so this is going to be fun trying to figure out what they're saying.
Yeah.
So we have...
El Vega's running to building to see if he can pick up somebody trying to do a flank maneuver around the house.
So Partisan is... It looks like he's going into the south... No, the... What? I'm confused.
Partisan?
The Partisan is going into the west wire, while we have three of them going over near North Rooftop. El Vegas is on the roof, while Solvi and Riga are going down next to the roof. We have Partisan pushing up a little bit into the burning wire. PHT Prey is sitting on the objective, and we have Oscar covering him from the left, and then we have Sat Brannigan all the way on the south dunes. We have some shots ringing out, but none of them connect.
We do have a shield pushing up very close to the objective already.
Yes, Sloveny is very close to PHT Prey. If he's quiet enough, he could cap it from in this wall.
It seems like Prey doesn't notice him. He's moving a little bit too fast. Oh, and it does get killed.
And Morrow, who we have not seen yet, is over here. If it wasn't for Morrow, they would have capped.
That Omega did get the kill from the guy trying to go out. I guess he did not expect him to be all the way up on the dunes there.
Yes, so right now it is 3v5.
El Vega's killing Oscar.
Oh!
And
El Vegas
Argentino
gets
also get killed.
2, so now it's 3v3. Oh.
Partisan does get Prey. Good shot there. Now it's up to Morrow, and he knows he's the only one left, it seems. No, it's actually 2 left on the defending team, but he's the only one on objective.
Yeah, so... Oh,
Partisan pushing up.
Morrow's gonna grab him.
Morrow
oh no, Morrow misses it!
Partisan did hear him now.
Oh, and Partisan gets Morrow. Is Partisan gonna go back in for the cap? Yes, he is.
He does, and he will most likely get it because he's got no chance of making it over here in time.
Sat Brannigan is way too far away from the OBJ. It looks like Berzek is gonna be getting a cap on the first round of
I don't really know what they were doing there. He should have rotated back way earlier, but
Sat Brannigan seems like he is very upset with himself. But it's okay. We all make mistakes. Just Ooh, I just switched camera positions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giving the attacking team the leading points with 2 points after that cap.
Now Berzek is in a very good position to win this map.
I think you have forgotten to take the team names.
No, I did. I switched them.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Are they not on your screen?
No.
Oh, that's really
but
weird.
That's okay. That's okay.
Maybe I'll switch them again and then it will show on your screen. Change team names. Berzek. Is it now on your screen?
Yeah.
There we go. It was just because I changed them before you got into the lobby. So now we have 38 seconds left until round 2 starts. Berzek will be defending this time, and Phantoms will be attacking. Hopefully Phantoms can get 1 point to make it 1-2 instead of 3-0.
Pretty sure that Phantoms are gonna want to cap on them again, but I mean, what you want is not always what you get. But they are most likely gonna try, if you ask me.
So we can hear Phantoms planning right now there. They are... Oh, and we are starting, so let's wait for them to spawn in. Okay, and we have all of them in, so let's...
Я направо.
So we have Berzek, and then we
Basically, it's Russia versus Spain, I think. At least the other team is Spanish talking. I don't know if they're from Spain, but
I think
might be Mexican.
Berzek is Russian.
Yeah, Berserk is Russian, but the other team is a Spanish talking team.
Yeah,
so.
I think, yeah, they are, I don't know where they're from. I think most of them are from Spain, but...
Yeah, probably a couple from, like Oscar, I think is Mexican.
Yeah. So we have Oscar. Oh, and we have Vegas getting Morrow.
Vegas killing Morrow far away. Nice shot.
Oscar is giving some call outs. Maybe he can see Riga a little bit, but that is pretty unlikely. Oh, and we have another kill coming out from Berzek. So now it's 5v3. Solvi is in a pretty risky position if they can get anyone on rooftop. Oh, but Vegas. Vegas is protecting him from the rear.
Yes, Vegas so far has done a good job with protecting the flank on the rooftop, so
The south
he basically
is,
locked it down.
The south is really open, and we have Sat Brannigan taking advantage of them not being in the south to push up to the plane wing. Hopefully he'll be able to see Partisan and get the kill. But
We do have Solvi very close to 2 enemy attackers. Oscar and Prey do need to push out of burning pretty soon, and let's see if they notice him in time.
So Solvi is pushing right up.
Yeah, he heard them talk. He knows they're there.
Yep, he definitely knows that there is at least one in the burning wire courtyard. He's gonna push around the plane, and then maybe we can see him get a couple kills.
Will we be able to get Oscar? Oh, Oscar
Oh.
went downstairs.
He can definitely see Prey right now. Oh, he got Prey.
That
Oh,
couldn't
and he
be
got
any
Oscar.
more perfect timing for Solvi.
So now it's 5v1. Definitely looks like Brzek is gonna get another point. But we have Sat Brannigan pointing his gun right at Riga, so
I do want to point out one thing that is pretty nice that I don't see enough people do in this game is he's holding his weapon sideways, and that will automatically give you a little bit less than of your head that you have to show to be able to connect those bullets. As you can see, he gets Riga.
So now we have Partisan pushing up to the plane wing. Partisan definitely knows where Sat Brannigan is.
Yeah, he needs to work this quick because by now the enemy team knows that he's on wing and he's only got one way to get off of it.
He definitely needs to throw some smokes. Oh, and we have him down off the wing. Hopefully he can... And he gets
Let's get the kill.
Partisan. That was a beautiful shot right into his head.
We have a guy flanking him from the back. He does see him before him. But no, he misses
Oh,
all
and
his
now
shots
it's
and
3-0.
That's 3-0 to Phantoms.
So it definitely looks like Brzek is gonna take this, but as we discussed before, lots of times when you have 3-0, you start trying out new maneuvers that are a little bit riskier. And sometimes the other team takes advantage of that and gets 4-3.
Yeah, you have 6 minutes plus on your clock, so you don't really need to run in.
There's
It's always a good thing to make sure you know where the enemy is, call out, make sure your teammates know where they are, and then you attack.
So this is map 2 of the 5 maps we're playing today. So starting at 3 p.m. we're going to be playing Cargo. Then 4 we're going to be playing Snow Peak, which is one of the larger maps in is in League play. The Snow Peak is based in Russia, so and then we're going to be playing Spaceship, which is a custom map, starting at 5.
And based on space.
That one is based on space. So let's watch round 3. So we have Partisan attacking. I mean, not Partisan. Brzek attacking. They spawned in the southeast. So it looks like they're going to do 3 people pushing through the south. And then they're gonna have 2 guys push up north, which is pretty standard play for this OBJ. And
Wait guys, I'm sorry, I said Phantom had 3 points earlier, it's actually Berserk that's leading with 3-0.
yes, Berserk has 3-0 right now. This is the roof courtyard OBJ, so we have PHT Prey sitting in a nice position to be able to get some picks off. He might be able to see Solovy when he pushes around, but if he accidentally shoots his shield, then Solovy will definitely be able to push up.
Point him out for his team.
Yeah, definitely be able to give some callouts. And it does look like he pointed his shield in that direction. Oh, and that aim is a little far. Oh, and Prey. Oh. Prey is definitely giving some nice callouts to his team, and he takes down Solovy. That is definitely
Partisan kills Oscar.
Sat Brannigan takes out El Vegas. So now it's 3-4.
4-4 actually.
Oh yes.
I don't know what
4-4.
happened.
I don't know why I said 3.
No, it was showing 3 for a second
Oh,
and
it
then
was?
it came back.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's why I said 3. But so Vladich downs PHT
Maru
Prey.
does not hear him yet. He will any second, but he's on. Oh,
And
he was
they
too late.
trade. Or did they trade?
No, they did not trade.
Oh, they did
It was another attacker killing a defender some other place, so very synchronized kill there.
Yes, that is. It's very, very beneficial if you can get your kills synchronized.
Partisan and Setbergen is gonna meet here. Let's see which one has the quickest aim, quickest shot, quickest finger.
That's not where I wanted to be, but whatever. Okay, so we're watching Sat Brannigan as he sits around the corner. Let's watch Partisan.
Moment of truth right here.
Nope, and they're gonna meet right now, and they trade.
1 versus 1, it's anyone's game this round.
So we can see that one of Berserk did drop, so hopefully we can get him back in before the next round. And the
what
Phantoms
a nice shot.
get their first point of the map.
That was a perfect shot, if I may add. He just got hit from the rooftop, and he returned the bullet right into his head.
Nice job, Phantoms. So, one of Berserk definitely did drop, so hopefully we can get him in before the next round. Currently, Sat Brannigan has the most kills, followed by Partisan.
With just 4, but Partisan has a cap too, and I may add that that's a little better than
Partisan
kills.
has capped, so it looks like Partisan is doing the best this map, but that could easily change. So let's just wait until we get the 5th Berserk in here.
Still got 20 minutes for this game to end, so
It's not a rush because we do have an hour per map, but it would be nice if he could come in here quickly.
yeah.
What does caster screen do? Oh, I did not want to do that.
Do you have any secrets out there that you want to share with the world?
So they did turn off round auto start, so that's good. Let's see what Berserk has to say. Doesn't sound like they're planning too much. The Phantoms is the same. Did I have lasers on? Yes, I did. Okay. So, Berzek just needs one more point, but Phantoms need 3 more points to take this map. Both teams lost their last game, so it was Phantoms versus Vikings. Vikings is a very good team. They are pretty high on the leaderboard for the VRML, so
Yeah, I think they were last season #1 in Europe, wasn't it?
I do not know. I can go look at that. So,
Yeah, if not, they're pretty close to #1 in Europe.
yeah, I think they were 3rd in the world at the end of last season.
Yeah.
And then we had Berzek versus Dark Matter, so let's see what Dark Matter got. Dark Matter got 5 points against Berzek, who got 0, so Dark Matter is definitely doing very good today. Vikings got 4 against Phantom 0, so we are on track to have Berzek go up on the leaderboard. So we did get El Vegas back, and we're starting the round.
The attackers are gonna get to the crater spawn.
Yes, so no, they did not get Crater. They got Northeast.
Northeast, yeah.
Yeah, so we can
Cristal también, cuidado.
go and look at all these guys. It looks like they're going a little spread.
Spread, but mainly on the roof side of the map. The north side of the map. You have an attacker making a lot of noise, just pre-firing down the street.
So we have Partisan pre-firing. It looks like he's pre-firing over to the northeast. He did not connect with anyone, but El Argentino is kind of sitting over here, looking across in case anyone crosses. PHT Prey gets Solivi.
Very nice shot too, if I may add. What is he using on that machine gun? Oh, it's just a holographic sight. Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Is he not using any foregrip? Where's Prey? Let's go grab Prey.
He does have foregrip, yes.
He does have a foregrip, yeah, so that's pretty common loadout to go with holographic and a foregrip. Foregrip greatly reduces recoil.
Especially on those LMGs, you don't want to go with LMG without a foregrip.
Yeah, an LMG without a foregrip, it's very difficult to hit your shots. Unless you're going single fire.
Yeah.
So, let's go over
Who
to-
brings out the LMG to tap once and once?
So we have Partisan going with a foregrip also, and he has an ACOG. So that is... I don't personally like the ACOG, but I know lots of people use the ACOG, and it's just personal preference.
Well, I'll tell you what, it certainly looks like Phantoms have picked up their game and going more carefully and not being so...
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're definitely moving very slow. They are. And Prey moving in between cover, almost gets picked by Riga. Moro gets Vladich, so now it's a 5v3.
It's on the clock. They do have a strong defender in the tank courtyard that I think will help them out a lot. If he doesn't notice, it does seem like he's gonna... Oh, he did see him.
He did. El Vegas did see El Argentino. So, looks like we're gonna have El Vegas rotate. Yep. El Vegas does get El Argentino. Vegas is flanking in the north. That's the call out that he just made to his team. So maybe he can go and grab. Oh, and Prey takes him out as he's about to go on the flank. 4v2. Oh, and now it's 4v1. Sat Brannigan takes out Partisan. They could go for the cap. Riga does not look like he's noticed. Oh, and he is gonna go and rotate back around to the OBJ.
Fast enough, that's the question, because Stabarnaga?
Sat Brannigan. Oh,
Sat Brannigan.
Sat Brannigan. I finally figured out how to pronounce his name.
Alright,
And
Sat Brannigan
it's
did cap.
3-3.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Only since it's 3-0 doesn't mean it's over.
And now Sat Brannigan is in the best spot. He has 6 kills, 2 deaths, and 1 cap. Partisan has 1 cap, 4 kills, and 3 deaths, so this game can change very quickly.
Yeah, Sat Brannigan is definitely doing a good match today.
Vegas was about to get him, but then Prey looked around and caught him as he was flanking.
Next objective will be the burning house mid courtyard.
Yeah, so we want to go look at that OBJ. It's this OBJ. So this OBJ is very difficult to defend because you can cap from right over here. You can cap from the other side of this wall. So you have to have at least a couple of defenders pretty far from the OBJ. You can also have one standing up here, but it's very risky, especially because you can easily get picked off from the south dunes. And it looks like the round timer is starting. So let's go and watch Berzek.
Не присоединился, мы сейчас 4 против 5, может мы это...
У нас очень
It
хороший.
seems like they needed to
Они тригнули, они
respawn.
тригнули.
They missing a player. One
Yes,
player was not ready.
They are missing a player, so we're gonna have some team kills ringing out on Berzek. It's my favorite part of a round reset.
You get away with killing your teammates.
Yes.
Man, I'm a little excited for Spaceship because, I mean, a lot of these teams have a lot of hours in this game, but none of them have so many hours in Spaceship, so it's gonna be interesting to see.
That is correct. Spaceship is going to be a very interesting map to watch, considering that not lots of League players are very into the custom maps. So this time we have all 5 players on both teams, which is just good.
One spawn too.
You do always get the same spawn after a round reset, so it could be used to it could be used to figure out what spawn.
We do
you're
have
gonna
someone
get.
pushing up to roof on both sides. Let's see who will get the pick.
Yeah, so we have Maro and Argentino pushing up on roof. Partisan is gonna get past the roof before they can pick him off.
Oh.
Oh, Slavi gets prey. So
Kind of funny to see Argentino and Maro have no idea they spawned there because they just missed them when they went up that roof.
yeah, that could have been very close. And we have Argentino on the roof. Partisan is pushing up around. Looks like El Argentino is going to be able to pick him off. Vladish and Maro.
And Maro does trade with each other.
They get a trade. So now we're just watching Partisan. Oh, and Partisan looks like he's going to get Argentino. So now it is a 4v2. Time goes by much faster when we're casting than when it does when I'm sitting down eating lunch. It's already 2:50, so we're probably making some Onward players quite mad that they can't start their next match.
Oh, they're not gonna be able to start until the hour goes anyway. But
yeah, it's gonna be over pretty soon because whoever gets this point is the winner of this map. So
like it's a 3 attackers versus 2 defenders so far.
So attacking is a little bit more difficult, so it could go in either direction at this point. We do have a pretty strong defense for only 2 players. Sat Brannigan is going to be able to watch Rooftop pretty well. Oscar Alvarez should be able to get Solivi when he rotates around.
Does hear him, hopefully.
Yes, Solivi is going to get Oscar Alvarez. Yep, so now he just has to be worried about... Yeah, so
Well,
now
he makes it nuts.
it's a 1v2. So when Sat Brannigan...
Brannigan really needs to reposition himself.
He desperately
Gets
needs
eyes
to
on
rotate.
the objective, and this is the most dangerous time for him.
While he's rotating, he isn't checking for people. So if people did watch him rotate, they will be able to get him pretty easily.
Yes, it does not seem like either Vegas or what's his name again? Partisan?
Partisan, yeah.
None of them saw him rotate, so they're both thinking he's back there now. And that will give him an advantage since they only got 2 minutes left to organize the last attack.
So it does... Berzek does have a slight advantage, but since they are so spread out, if they don't time this well, Sat Brannigan can easily take out one of them, then take out the other one after a quick rotation. It does look like we have El Vegas pushing up.
It seems like we have both attackers pushing up on either side of each other at the same time, and that's a good idea.
Partisan is in a really good spot, and Berzek takes map 2. We can hear Partisan sigh of relief after winning this tense map.
That was a close match. Very close
It was
match.
very close at the beginning.
It was down to 3 points, and 1 guy on each team, so can't get any closer than that.
Yep, it was 2 guys on Berzek actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
there
sorry.
was 2
Yeah,
guys. Yeah.
there was 2 attackers.
So let's go into a quick intermission while we set up map 3 on cargo.
See you there.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Cargo. Now we're casting Vikings versus Dark Matter. So, Vikings and Dark Matter are tied up for... let's see. So, Vikings is in first place, Dark Matter is in second place. They both have 2 wins. Vikings has 8 points, but Dark Matter has 9. The reason that Vikings is in first, but Dark Matter is in second, because Vikings has a point difference of 7, while Dark Matter has a point difference of 6. So, Vikings has let the other team get less points, but they have less points too. Looks like Dark Matter has capped once, yes. So, Dark Matter got 5 points against Berserk, while the Vikings only got 4 points against Phantoms. So, that is why Dark Matter has more points.
This match will decide which one will take the lead.
So we have Dark Matter coming in right now. The Vikings are all in the lobby. We were casting the Vikings on our first map, which was Bazaar, so let's see if they are as impressive as they were on Bazaar.
Yeah, Vikings definitely had no problems taking Bazaar 4-0.
The Vikings were second place in the VR Master League tournament for Season 9. They were right after Globochem, who is the all-time champion for Onward.
Is that 3 in middle, and then 1, 2 on each side?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to set like 4, 5, and 6, or to whatever you want?
No, that should be enough. It's a small map.
Yeah.
I'll just press the wrong button every time anyway, so... So far on Dark Matter, we're waiting on 2 players.
So we have 3 in for Dark Matter and 5 in for the Vikings, so... Our last map, which was Quarantine, went a little bit over schedule, so...
Yeah, I think we're gonna see that on the next map too. The big maps have a tendency to do that.
Snow Peak will also most likely go over schedule, as
Yeah, I think
Airborne
next
said.
one is Snow Peak.
Yep, and then we have the fun one, Spaceship.
Yeah, I think that one will be like this one, like fast.
Aw, why did Zucchini change his name? It used to be Zucchini Zhang, but now it's Zucchini Zong. That's sad.
Maybe it got copyrighted. We have players in the game now, so it will start any minute.
So all of the scores for round 2 are in now. SEAL Team Bravo and Pandemonium. It does not seem like they played. Do we know what happened there? Okay, and now we have all 10 players into the lobby. So, the teams that are playing today are Phantoms, VRATH, Dark Matter, Animal House, Pandemonium, which I have not seen ever play. I do not know who's on them. Peacekeepers, SEAL Team Bravo, Berserk, the Vikings, and OJC, which is our Japanese players. So let's get back to
What do you do now?
So I guess we'll just wait until our team's ready up. I would like it if I would be able to see Marsok's readiness, but I can't.
I know. Just let us green.
It's like so close. It's funny how the helmets stay on the stay in the like gun case, and we are starting. So let's pop over to Team 1 spawn.
Hey Zook, if no bullets are coming, I'm gonna
Ego
hang
needs stats.
So they are definitely planning out.
932-1803.
Actually, Bolty here, if I'm gonna let pre-fire them, why don't you just go and throw that smoke right there and cover for them?
Yeah, we do hear a lot of talking here in the beginning,
Oh my god.
making sure the teammates know what to do.
Yeah, so we have 2 American teams playing for the first time.
It does seem like we have one guy from each team trying to pre-fire the other team, but none of them making any connections.
Yep, so for the first time on this channel today, oh, and Mad Outdoors downs Mantis with a nicely placed nade. So let's go see if we can find Mantis. So
Mantis is all the way in the back.
Yeah, Mantis
in the
was
corner.
the one pre-firing, so he can.
I guess that's what made them hear him. They know where he was.
So if you didn't hear me earlier, for the first time on this channel today, we have 2 All-American teams.
-1, he was near OBJ, got a speed.
Zucchini gets Nolek, calls it out, so it's currently 5v3, and there is 1 downed on Vikings.
Think to go for the revive, but he knows it's gonna be very dangerous.
Uncle Sam is weighing, figuring out if he should go and red Mantis. Oh, but I guess Esco got
Uncle Sam will use the smoke
Mercy.
for cover. That's actually helping him out. But no, he does get picked up.
and
Just
Zucchini gets Uncle Sam.
perfect play by Zucchini.
Right now.
Mantis is calling
like
him out, and Dark Matter caps.
That was one of the fastest caps I've ever seen.
I didn't even see him on the OBJ.
Oh my god, I was about to say it looks like we're having a cap, and before I could even open my mouth, he took his tablet away. I was like, nah, I guess he didn't want a cap, and he did. It was just so fast.
Yep, I did not even see him cap. I was stuck over by Mantis. So I guess...
Wow, so yeah, this Dark Matter is a team to watch, I guess.
So that is a very, very good start for Dark Matter. Let's see if we
Already
can.
hear
I'm gonna-
Vikings
I'm
not
gonna throw
liking
this out.
this.
You say yes or no. I can get to the spot. I
That's
guarantee
not the
they
start
wanna-
they want.
Vikings.
Maybe.
I would not say that really works on high voltage and mats because they play slow normally.
So,
we do then.
Vikings is figuring out
what we normally do.
attacking.
Maybe a bit slower to draw out the 3 other guys.
So they're thinking about how they're gonna go about playing this, thinking about how all the other, how all of their enemies play. So they seem a little let down that they failed to defend the OBJ last time. But
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like Vikings are having not the best day today, but still, Dark Matter is doing great, so you can't really say that it's only Vikings, because it might be that Dark Matter is just catching them by surprise right now.
so we are starting. So let's go watch Viking spawn. So
Stop moving in the arm.
Hey, ask, just to, ask, I didn't see all the fucking 90s either.
We're inside of each other.
Back.
Matter
Matt, I'm gonna
having
watch
some laps,
your right
a little
side real
fun.
quick behind the box.
Morale is up. You got
So we
Noctum.
have some pre-fire ringing out. Noctom has a shield, so it didn't
I
catch
should give
him.
those to call out.
He's definitely
Following
giving.
Noctum up the tunnel.
So he's definitely giving some call-outs on Zucchini. Mad Outdoors might catch him by surprise on the side. Nope, Mad Outdoors gives away his position by shooting into the shield. Throws his nade a little short. So it's still 5-5. Nobody has died yet.
Teams are taking this carefully. That was a
Oh, and high
nice fucking
voltage.
throw.
Kill.
That's hard throw. Very good.
So it looks like we had a 2-3 push, but now it is a 2-2. We have one guy dead on each team.
Resupplying from some enemy supplies. Oh, he does get killed.
Noctom got killed, but is still resable.
He traded, I think, with a guy.
Nolik gets Veneram. Oh, it's 1v2, and one is
Uncle
down.
Sam gets the revive. Yes, it does.
Oh, and
Now it's 3 versus 1.
there comes the res, so it's looking like Vikings is going to be able to get this.
Let's see, High Voltage trying to defend the objective by himself. 3 attackers.
They most likely won't be able to cap on Voltage. He is a pretty good player, but
Yeah. He's a good player. But 3 guys is a lot. Especially when one of them has a shield too.
and the Vikings get a point.
God damn it!
They wanted to go in for the cap, but they couldn't. So let's wait for round
No, that's
3.
It's important to make sure you know when you're the last one on your team left, because you rather want to die than let the team get the cap. So, like I always just say, it's death before dishonor.
It's very important to not get capped on, considering you get
Yeah,
half.
and you're not allowed to kill yourself. That is a big no-no. So,
Yes,
what can you do?
If you kill yourself while and you're the last one, the other team gets 2 points, even if they don't cap.
Yeah, so it's not worth it.
So you have to get an enemy to kill you. or you have to kill the guy
Now
capping.
this objective right here is one that I see a lot of people capping on often.
Yes, this is fast cap, so let's set a camera position right over here where we can like see most of it. Yeah, okay. So now I have a quick little camera position, and we can go back into the map. So it looks like the match is gonna start in just a few seconds here. Fun.
They're starting.
So
Alright, so Vikings on the defense again. Let's see if they prevent the fast cap this time.
So the Vikings are on defense. Dark Matter is attacking. Dark Matter seems like they're throwing out a lot of smokes, getting ready to cap. This is
See what's going on here. Both teams going.
So they're going for a
Kid.
spread out 3-2 push, and as you were saying, Zucchini just got a kill. High Voltage gets Nolic, so it's 4v3.
Kills Mantis by mistake by Grenade.
Oh, Dark Matter is looking like they're gonna get this. Oh no, it's 2-2 now. Yeah, it's still 2-2. Oh, and Zucchini gets knocked on from behind. So Zucchini is
It's up to Uncle Sam.
Got you confirmed. He called me out.
Let's see how good he defends this objective.
So Zucchini is in a very good position. Oh, and Dark Matter gets the win.
A very aggressive push, but they did not get the cap. So Vikings still got a chance to redeem themselves.
Vikings can definitely come back from this. It's just gonna be a...
Oh yeah, one cap and they were already on 3-3, so...
They just have to step up their game a little bit, and then they can easily take this map.
Yeah, but you can see how effective those smokes are on this map. I think it's one of the most important utilities you can have on cargo, is the smokes.
Yes, the smokes on cargo are very, very useful. You can block a large majority of the map just with a couple smokes.
Yeah, and I also may add for everybody watching the stream that might not have tried this game before or seen anything about it, you may see that we have lasers on where they're pointing, but the players in this game do not see those lasers at all, so...
Yes, so the lasers are just so that you can see where they're pointing. In-game, the lasers are not visible unless they put a laser on their gun and the enemies have night vision. Then it's visible, but on all the maps we're playing today, night vision is not one of the standard items because these are all day maps. So
To help Matt get across, I'll throw smoke for him.
So
yeah, no, I did notice the shield guy on the last round used the night vision, but that's because of being able to shoot where he wants without seeing.
yeah, so cargo is like dark enough for you to be able to use it. For you to be able to use night vision. So this is what it looks like in game. There's no lasers on the guns, but the lasers are just a nice thing for you to be able to see. Esco got knocked. Tom, who was in the tunnel.
Quick flank,
On that little crack area along the left side over here.
giving the enemy team a shield.
in game, you also cannot see where nades went. There's no like line
Who
behind
wants a shield?
nades.
Anybody good with a shield?
Yeah.
So let's
The
watch
protector.
Here.
Esco with his shield. Oh, and he drops it.
He gives the shield to his
Covering,
teammate
covering, okay.
Phantom. Tenuram, I mean. Tenuram?
Yeah. So
Tenuram right now just calling out to his teammate.
so we can see Esco
Matt, pull out, go for a
pre-firing.
flank.
Matt, they're trying to get Matt to
Take it
go
slow,
on a
take it
flank,
slow.
on a flank, which is oh, and Crorzy gets Matt. So Volzage gets Mantis and brings this.
Stay in your
to a
position. Both teams stay over there. We'll do a
4-2.
diamond. Stay over there. We'll tick with the diamond.
That was also a very nice
Diamond formation, stay where you
Molotov,
are.
I may add.
That was a beautiful Molotov. He gets the kill with that Molotov. Not lots of people use Molotovs, but if you know how to use them, they're pretty useful.
Just pre-fire.
Yeah, I mean, if you're first set on fire, you're a dead man.
Copy that. I'm coming.
No
in.
way to get out of that.
Korzy and Volzage trade, but they both get downed. So it's gonna be whoever gets revived first. And it does look like Korzy is gonna get revived by Uncle Sam. He's taking it nice and slow. So Korzy gets the Uncle Sam gets the res on Korzy, takes out Volzage. Esco is
Double
not
nine,
gonna
they're still
peek
over there
out
in this
there.
one.
Did you hear Esco, by the way?
I did not. I was watching.
When he when he turned the corner, they started shooting at him, and he was like, "Fucking liar!" But his teammate was like, "It's clear, it's clear."
Yeah,
That was
lots
funny.
lots of people say it's clear even when it's definitely not
Yeah.
clear.
It was clear when he said it, but
He said it was clear when he said it, but since the other guy was downed, he called in backup to come res him and make sure that the other guy doesn't get rezzed. So
Noram is calling out the guy on the right side.
So for everyone at home that has never played this game before, you get one gun, you get one pistol, you get one like rifle or shotgun and one pistol. You get 9 points in total, so each gun has a different costs a different amount of points, and
Attachments and stuff.
and you can
The
put-
grenades cost different.
So smokes cost 1 point each. Flashes cost 1 point. I don't think we've seen any flashes today, actually.
Surprised, because flash is a easy utility to use on cargo.
Yeah.
But not many people use them. They don't like flashes. I don't know why.
So we have Uncle Sam going for like shooting at Fenoram's shield, and the shields are impenetrable, and they don't take damage, so they're very useful, but they're very difficult to learn.
Difficult to master, but when you master them, you're a very difficult target to get.
Yes.
You almost need to have 2 people to get a good shield.
Yep. Lots of shield plays involve flanking around the shield. That's one of the best ways to get a shield dead. Because if you're shooting at the shield, and we have Korzy and Uncle Sam trade. Uncle Sam gets zucchini, and now
Does
we
Sam
have...
hear him though? That's the question. It does seem like he hears him there. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Oh, he didn't get the
Oh
shot
no!
off because it
He
was
drops the
shield.
shotgun.
Oh.
And Dark Matter
And
won.
Dark Matter gets the win. 4-1.
So it looks
That's-
like Dark Matter is in the lead for the...
That was a crazy end of that match, I must say. Looked like Vikings did not expect that at all.
Yep, that was a very good shields play. He was using the shotgun, which
Yeah, but he did have the shotgun too close to the shield, so he didn't fire, so you saw him drop the shotgun and pick up his gun instead.
yeah. So when you use a shield, you can only get a pistol. So the shotgun, lots of people on Volk will pick up other people that they killed shield, and then use it with their rifle. But it's very difficult because the rifle has a lot of recoil.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's not hard, or not easy at all, but my favorite thing to do if I pick up a rifle with a shield is if you drop the shield straight down, it may stand by itself and you don't have to hold it, and then I pick up the rifle and I can... Because most time the enemy team don't expect that.
Yeah, yep. So that's the end of cargo. So we will we will come
Few
back
more to
on
go.
when Snow Peak starts.